Jerry Durrett had the worst kind of guest in her Druid Hills home. A guest not only uninvited, but loud and destructive as well.
Well, we've been hearing a lot of noises during the morning. They seem to have parties. They scurry around, chew a lot. It's pretty noisy.
She called a man named Chip Elliott to handle the delicate task of evicting the interloper. Elliott knows where to go. He'd set a trap for it a couple of days earlier in the darkest corner of the Durrett's attic.
And there's a little squirrel.
Elliott picks up and removes the unwanted guest from the attic, a gray squirrel, one of several that had taken up residence here.
Squirrels are persistent. Well, I've seen them chew right through the siding of a house to get back in when somebody's tried to close them out. So they're a very aggressive animal.
This is life in the big city for Chip Elliott, a man who patrols the sometimes tense boundary between wild habitat and human civilization.
Squirrels out of attics, raccoons, possums, get moles out of yards, do a lot of beaver work for like the counties. Anytime an animal has gotten into a conflict with people.
And the conflicts arise everywhere, in backyards, beneath decks, within attics and basements.
He's coming in through this pipe here, and he travels this pipe all the way up and then crawls up here underneath the bathtub, and possums do that a lot.
From this house, he's recovered a half-dozen possums. From another, he says he once recovered 32 flying squirrels who'd taken up residence in an attic.
And when you destroy and cut down forests and develop land and pave roads, you're destroying their habitats. But a lot of animals have learned how to adapt to that, and they're able to take advantage of what little habitat we have around our houses and our yards.
Yeah, I won't put my fingers even in the end of the glove.
Elliott says it's not difficult to outsmart an encroaching critter. With the right bait and a well-placed cage, most of them are easily caught.
I can catch sooner or later any critter. I've got one beaver now that I've been trying to get for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, same beaver. Every fall he dams up the same culvert. I've taken the whole family except for one, but I'll always get him. I'll get that beaver. It's just one day.
His duties end when he takes his catch to the deep suburbs of Atlanta, where wildlife habitat is still abundant, but is quickly giving way to subdivisions.
Oh, there he goes.
Which means the humans win the battle for now, but the conflict with critters will keep Chip Elliott working for as long as he wants. Doug Richards, Fox 5 Eyewitness News.